Well, you may not believe it now, but the snow's been falling pretty heavily here over the last few days in Manchester, but that hasn't stopped the players preparing for Chelsea. In one of the biggest games of the season, we travel to Stamford Bridge tomorrow, aiming to close the gap between us and them at the top of the table. And this morning we caught up with Vincent Kompany ahead of the clash. Vinny, we know it's going to be a tough game tomorrow, but what are you expecting from Chelsea?
Same as what we know from Chelsea. I mean, they're probably going to sit back, let us do the game, and then try and hit us on the break. But I think everybody knows that at the script, and for us, it's just a case of trying to score that goal and making sure that we can unlock their defence.
And it's being billed by all accounts as a title decider. Is that how you'd see it?
Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, past experience again. We've been 8 points behind, or even more sometimes at a far later stage than this one. So obviously, we're looking to close the gap and bring it back to 2 points. But no matter what, it'd be against my nature to give up on anything. But for us, it's a game as another one, and again that we can win because we have more than enough quality in the team to just go out there and beat them.
Meanwhile, big news this week, Samir Nasri is back in training. He picked up a calf strain earlier this month. Speaking in his weekly press conference, Manuel Pellegrini's hinted he could feature for the Blues this weekend.
Samir Nasri is coming back. I don't know if he's 100% fit. We'll see tomorrow with the doc, but he worked the last 2 days with the squad. Mangala had a little problem in his shoulder today. We'll see also tomorrow. And that's the only 2 small problems now we have.
Well, after Chelsea, another big game to look forward to this weekend. It is, of course, Super Bowl Sunday, and as is pretty customary here on City TV, we've drafted in 2 players to help mark the event. Now, unfortunately, because of the snow, this kit didn't arrive in time, but here's a little bit of what happens when Joe Hart and James Milner got to grips with the different kinds of football.
Hey! Love it, Chapster! Go on, you're in! Finish it off! One for one. 62, Warrior glove. Ah, go! Yes, 2-1.
And you can see the whole feature on Saturday on our YouTube channel. David Silva and Sergio Aguero have received their Player of the Month awards. Sergio actually won his in November, with Silva winning his last month, but wanted to wait until he was injury-free to collect it. And lucky competition winner Stacey Green put a couple of tricky questions to the striker.
Out of any other Premier League team, which player would you have at City?
I like to Fabregas is a good player. I think Fabregas, I like.
Well, the snow has started to melt here at City Football Academy, but thank you to everyone who's been sending us their City snowmen on Twitter.
And before we go, we'd like to wish the best of luck to Scott Sinclair, as it's confirmed he'll move to Aston Villa on loan for the rest of the season. That's the latest from us. We'll see you on Monday.